I was expecting that you loved me enough to actually get me a fancy dinner. And instead, you bring me Cheesecake Factory.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's just some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is absolutely insane. This woman ends up getting ghosted during this date.
This is what dating in 2024 is like. I'm supposed to be on a date right now at the Yard House to watch the football games, and this is what it's like. He sent me his whole order. I can't even just get over this. He sent me the whole order because he got caught up with his... Okay, so he sent me his whole order. He wanted fucking bacon cheddar barbecue burger at Pacifico. And so that's what I ordered. He said he got caught up with his kids. And that's why he's running late. I've been here since 12:30. Like, what is actually happening? My life is a joke. Anyways, should I go on a second date? Well, it's not even a second date because he hasn't even showed up.
Yeah, a lot of people in the comments are saying that this man is still with his wife and kids, and that he's still happily married and she must be some kind of side chick. But I will have to say, even if this guy didn't have kids, taking long to show up for a date is completely disrespectful, and in my opinion, this girl should leave and not have a second date with this guy.
So this guy that I went on a Hinge date freaking dines and dashes on me and my girlfriend.
Did she say me and my girlfriend?
We met on Hinge, and he's like suggested for our first date like Panera Bread.
I like Panera Bread. They have the best cinnamon rolls ever.
I'm really down for that, but I kind of wanted something a little bit more exciting, so there's this hibachi place next to us.
How'd you go from Panera Bread to hibachi?
And my girlfriend was also going on a date at the same place. So I was like, oh my God, let's just go. And we'll maybe we can get set at the same table and pretend we don't know each other. Like, it'll just be fun, like, whatever.
Okay, so she was on another date. I understand you want to hang with your friend, but this is a date.
Frickin' stood up by a guy. So she's going to hibachi by herself. So
why do I feel like that was set up?
it's food for him, and he never comes back.
You're supposed to be on a date, not a hangout with your friends.
Yeah, first off, I'm not sure why people like to eat at fancy spots when it comes to dating. The date is just to see if you guys even like each other visually, and see if you guys can even keep a conversation with one another. Once you guys start liking each other, then start going on the fancier dates. But the fact that this girl wanted her best friend there, yeah, I would have ghosted you too. I ain't trying to pay for two people.
What up? What you got going on?
Man trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay this high ass power bill.
Shh. You telling me for?
He called.
Oh my God.
If a girl is with you at your lowest, she definitely deserves you at your highest. The thing is, with modern day times, it is extremely rare and hard to find a woman that's like this when you have everything who's completely genuine.
Women are more likely to date and marry down, and men are more likely to punch up, so to speak. Men are more likely to date out of their league, and I'm not the one saying this.
I'm not sure where she's getting this information from, but it's absolute BS. I've known countless men who are successful and still date a woman who works at McDonald's or any fast food chain.
Are you a 50-50 guy?
What you mean by that? Can you explain more?
Yes. Like, moving into like marriage, you're like, yeah, you take 50% of the bills, I take 50% of the bills, or that
No, I think the man should take majority of the bills, like take a majority of the work.
Okay. Oh, all right. Where did we end up popping?
I think, I wouldn't say I'm 50-50, but I feel like if you would have been like, both incomes and like we build together and like that kind of thing, then rather just saying like, yeah, the man should take care of majority of the bills.
This man really gave this woman exactly what she wanted to hear, but she still rejected him. I think everybody else is absolutely confused as well. He's taking more of the burden off of you, yet you want more responsibility? Someone explain that logic to me, please.
No.
Would you rather have a rich cheater or a broke faithful guy?
Rich cheater.
Why is that?
I don't know, because I'd probably get bored.
So you probably get bored of the broke loyal?
Not broke loyal, being bored, but I mean, I would just probably be struggling, have to make my own money, so maybe a rich cheater.
If a girl is happy if her man cheats on her but she just wants his money, then she's just some kind of street worker. That's not a relationship, that's a business transaction. And you're giving up your body for his money. Isn't that a street worker?
Writing something on the card. Roses are red, my shoe has a lace. Can you do me a favor and sit on my face?
Oh yeah, if my boyfriend gave it to me, 10 out of 10.
You think it's gonna work?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to get suffocated, you know what I mean? That thing is so big.
You're one lucky lady if you're doing all this. 10 out of 10.
I'll give it to you.
The number of people that you've slept with.
I have just a quick question before we dive into this. Do guys really care about a girl's number?
Yes, every single guy does. And if a guy doesn't, he's just a simp.
You sir?
Oh yeah?
I'm looking for a fish, preferably with no teeth.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Today is Lucas's 31st birthday, so by my calculations, Lucas still has another 38 years left to deal with me.
You guys can't convince me that this man is actually happy. I'm not gonna lie, I would have probably jumped out of the car if I saw this next to me.
A man was working at McDonald's and he treated you perfectly the way you wanted him to. I would not date him.
You prefer the one that makes more but treats you like the bottom of his shoe.
And that's what she said too. I literally said, you can't even get, where are you to? Everything. Can I ask? Where the hell, what is he supposed to give me? Loves you. What is he supposed to give me if he works at McDonald's? He gives you the go get a better education.
Quite brazen, yeah, well, it looks like it. You're quite brazen.
Looks doesn't define
when I'm speaking,
education,
it's best that your
though.
face stops moving. So when you're judging a man quite brazenly and quite actually disrespectfully because of the income that he earns, perhaps he doesn't have an intellectual aptitude, but he's a good person and he'd treat you really well.
A lot of these OnlyFans women really hyperinflate their positions in society. They think just because they make a ton of money, they're above everyone else. You are literally in the same bracket as that man who works at McDonald's, if not lower. You are a street worker. There is nothing lower than what you do. A guy who is making $8 an hour at McDonald's still has more value than you. And they're all getting this twisted up, and that's exactly where they're going wrong.
Damn, son, I'm tired. Can we hop again?
What's more important, love or career?
Love.
Crazy question. Always love. He was working at a gas station when I met him. I mean, I didn't care. He was just such a great guy.
Oh my God.
I really hope this love still exists in the world because nowadays it just seems like it's all about money and monetary gain. That is all.
Hey, will you go out with me? You're really cute.
Me?
Yeah.
He has a boyfriend.
No, I don't have a
boyfriend.
And yes, I will. All right.
Are you kidding me?
Pull over here. Pull over on this side.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Honestly, after that response, I would have probably did the exact same thing.
Can you tell us a little bit about the economics of dating apps?
I dated a woman for a while who worked for Bumble, and I can tell you that the odds are not in your favor, especially if you're a man. Watch out. First of all, if you're a man and you get a match, you're in the top 1% of men getting on the apps. Nobody gets a match. 99. If you get a match, there are 99 men not getting matches. Okay, so you're already winning the game. And if you get a match, the chances of you actually meeting and having a relationship are also not very good because these apps make money when you feel unfulfilled. So you come back to try to get more. They're not selling you a relationship. They're selling you the feeling of doing something about being lonely.
It's really powerful. What do you think people should do to combat this? How do people solve this problem?
I think you should get off of apps and go do things in real life that you enjoy.
Also, adding on to what he is saying, a lot of these apps don't really have high-valued people on there. They just have whatever's left over. A lot of the people that just went through their breakups, through their divorces, they just need some quick emotional validation. A lot of people just to gas them up and compliment them to their pictures so they can feel like they're still valuable. But once they get that validation and attention, it's almost rare that they actually go on dates with these men that they're matching with. So if you're a man or a woman, get off these apps because you're not even seeing high-valued people.
What's your age?
I'm 26.
Are you single?
No.
How long you had a man?
We've been together for 4.5 years.
Would you want your relationship to be 50-50 with your man or traditional?
Personally, I'm the breadwinner in my relationship.
You're the breadwinner.
Correct, yeah. So I take care of my man. I take care of our rent. I take care of a lot of our bills. He does chip in when he can. I think overall, at the end of the day, if you think that you're going to be married one day, your finances are all going to be shared at that point, legally. So if you're going to be spending your whole lives together, it doesn't really matter who it's coming from because you're going to have those finances being shared.
Hold on. You don't feel like that puts you in a masculine role or put too much pressure on you to take care of him?
No, I think it's a very just shared position. We care about each other, so we take care of each other. Just if your mom or something, for whatever reason, her income changed and was making less money, you wouldn't be like, oh, I'm not going to take care of you because it's going to make me less masculine or whatever.
This is how it's been for the last 4 years.
The last 2.5. Before then, everything was pretty even.
Honestly, I give this woman mad props. This is super rare to see. The fact that she's still with a man, even though she's a breadwinner, when have you ever heard that before? And she's 100% right with her mentality. A lot of modern day women, when they work, they like to say, my man's money is my money, and my money is also my money.
I really don't know what's gotten into me recently.
Food. And before y'all come for me, I know I'm big too, but I don't go around asking questions I don't need answers to.
The teacher was caught doing it with an 8th grade student. And apparently, it was almost daily. The kid was 13 years old, and now she will serve 10 years in prison. This happened in Texas. The teacher behind me, her name is Alexandria Vera. She's 25 years old, and this 13-year-old got her pregnant.
The only thing I'm really questioning is, where were this guy's parents? He's a 13-year-old. Where was this being done? There's so many questions, and I feel like this could have been stopped way sooner. Honestly, if you really lock in, you can technically have both. You don't need to sacrifice this lifestyle for another. You can still be really successful and still have a beautiful wife and kids. Don't have this clip fool you guys.
Bitch, man. Simon, hello? Hey. What's up, babe? I can't do this no more.
Are you watching a video of another girl cooking?
What did you like? For her boyfriend. Wonder what that's like.
Yeah.
Looks good. I've never had it.
Okay. I'm sorry,
Yeah, we're not really asking for 5-star chefs, but I mean, it's 2024. Every single girlfriend should be cooking for her man.
I'm not driving you anywhere.
Yes, you are.
Ooh.
Drive me. Come on.
What do you think this is? What do you think this is?
My world. Okay, I can do whatever I want.
You can do, okay.
Yeah, you're my boyfriend, and if you're not setting the standards in which I'm happy with, then you can leave.
Okay, well, thank you for opening my eyes. Aww.
Opening your eyes? What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, you never acted like this. You've never acted like this.
I can act however I want to act.
So why did you choose now of all days?
Because, you know what? Honestly, I had really, really high hopes for today. I was expecting something really, really magical was going to happen. And you're just a big letdown. You've let me down in the biggest way possible. I was expecting that you loved me enough to actually get me a fancy dinner. And instead, you bring me Cheesecake Factory.
Okay. Yeah, you can get out of my car now.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Why?
You can get out of my car now.
Why?
Because, I mean, I've heard all that I need to hear. I mean, I'm not, if you don't want cheesecake, I won't pay for it. Alright, I'll go in by myself, but you can do whatever you want then for your special day.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yes, I'm serious. This is something for...
You're not going to drive me home. You're going to kick me out of your car?
Yeah, a lot of people in the comments are saying that this woman is on TikTok or on social media way too much for her to think that Cheesecake is not a good enough place to eat at. First off, Cheesecake got some amazing food, but that's besides the point. Why have we somehow deemed certain places as low value or low tier even though the food is still pricey and still tastes good? Now everything just seems super superficial, where if it's not a spot you can post on social media and tag the restaurant, you don't want to be there. Are you not there just for him so you guys can enjoy good food? I'm so confused here. Women like this really need to get off social media, that's for sure. But that's just my opinion, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does my channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.